Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam will make a Hope reunion decision while Will hides his other woman's secret from Elektra. Will's going to remain in freakish mode now that he realizes Elektra didn't come back last night. Will doesn't know who he ended up in bed with. He realizes it was someone differently and is easily frightened over that news. Will wouldn't want to hurt Elektra, so he'll cover up what happened. Elektra is looking forward to having a magical first time with Will, so he may contend that sounds great and bury the mysterious hassle he just had. Since Will thinks Luna is gone for good, she obviously isn't on his radar as a bedroom option. Lainey was kittenish with Will at the party, so he might start to suspect her rather. Bill will give Liam some romantic advice. Bill helps Liam nail down the path he truly desires. Liam will realize he wants Hope back. After everything Liam's been through, Bill should support the idea of his son fixing his love with Hope and putting his family back together. While Liam settles on a Hope reunion thing, Carter will have other plans. Carter will make a pitch to Hope, which could involve eloping since he's eager to make her his woman. ASAP. Ridge will come on and intrude Carter's discussion with Hope, so that'll lead to Ridge venting dubieties about this imminent marriage. It turns out Ridge will speak with Carter intimately and maybe prompt him to pump the thickets, but Carter will remain convinced that Hope is his future. Carter occasionally has a fickle heart, but he'll try to tell himself he's ready for this big commitment. Carter could make some updates to his perspective in the coming occurrences, especially if he finds out about Liam wanting to reunite with Hope. Liam will make an emotional plea before Hope makes a torn concession. Will also has a memory charge ahead of him. Will's going to face some guilt over the secret he's keeping from Elektra. Now that Will realizes Elektra wasn't the bone. In his bed, he'll feel like he betrayed his gal. Still, it's clear that Will was a victim in all this. Luna was the bone. Who put Will in that crapulous state and took advantage of him? Will's going to struggle as he tries to figure out what really happened, so look for him to catch Sheila off guard when he seeks her help putting the pieces together. Ridge L. Carter proposition for Hope. Carter may be trying to talk Hope into eloping when Ridge walks in. Although Ridge wouldn't be confident Hope is marriage material for Carter, he may back off in the end. Carter and Ridge will strike a deal, so they may covenant not to let their love lives intrude with their fellowship. Liam will reflect on the one he's erected with Hope and wonder if perhaps he feels commodity further for her again. Bill will help Liam see that he indeed wants a romantic reunion. Liam will make an emotional plea to Hope and wonder if she feels the same way. Hope will be disaccorded about all this when she goes to Deacon and pours her heart out. While Hope confesses how torn she's between Carter and her ex-husband, Liam will keep Stopgap alive away. After all the awful drama Liam's endured, he'll just want a happy ending with Hope by his side. Nonetheless, Carter will believe he's got his own bright future ahead with Hope. Due to Carter obliging Hope into an elopement, his marriage day may be sooner rather than laterally. Hope and Carter's quickie espousal, but that doesn't mean they'll actually tie the knot. There's the implicit for Hope to leave Carter before they can finish their marriage promises, especially if Liam shows up with a last gutter trouble to stop the marriage. Meanwhile, Will and Elektra's relationship could take a mega hit if she suspects he's cashing commodity. Since Will's going to be busy playing operative on this masked memory woman saga, Elektra may wonder what's really going on. Luna will inescapably find ways to make further trouble, so Sheila may have some fires to put out as a result. Lee also plans to have Luna meet with an attorney to bandy her coming way, so we'll see if that council meeting indeed happens. Will shocked after realizing his bedroom mistake. Luna also revealed to Sheila. Will woke up with a leftover. He called Elektra's name and realized she wasn't there. Will flashed back to bits and pieces of the former night as he tried to flash back what happened. Cleric brought Will some aspirin and admitted to texting Katie so she wouldn't worry. Will didn't recall drinking that much, but he appreciated all Deacon's help since effects got wild. Although Will was fuzzy on some of what went down, he smiled over it being an indelible night and still believed Elektra was the bone he slept with. Elektra and Ivy assumed Will was having a rough morning since he got drunk last night. Electra was hopeful about Will bouncing back for their first time together laterally that evening. At Lee Place, she interrogated Luna about where she faded to last night. Sheila showed up and joined the grilling session, but Luna claimed she took a walk and played down the pitfalls. Since Luna kept intimating about a plan, that news scarified Lee and led to further warnings about her granddaughter potentially going back to captivity. Lee ultimately got fed up and left Sheila to talk some sense into Luna. Once Sheila was alone with Luna, she prompted her to tell the verity now that it was just the two of them. Luna eventually confessed to being at Will's party and serving him drinks, but she assured Sheila that he didn't fate her. Since Luna kept smiling and playing up how it was the stylish night ever, Sheila wanted to know more. Luna confessed to giving Will what Electra would no way give him, so Sheila joined her in a fit of horselaugh. Once Will dragged himself to work, he met up with Electra and talked about last night being amazing. Will suggested it was a big night for the two of them and recalled how Electra came back after leaving. Electra chortled over Will's confusion and assumed he got so buzzed that he allowed. She returned. After Will realized Electra no way set up him in Deacon's spare room, he flashed back to his passionate hassle and looked visibly rattled. Will's going to want answers about who was actually in his bed. Mama Bear Katie Fury will be unleashed. Luna, Lee, and Sheila will all face the wrath of Will Mama, so we should prepare for the drama that's brewing. Katie was furious when she set out Will put his life on the line by setting a trap for Luna. Will could have faced a grim fate that day, so Katie is relieved now that she believes Luna is gone ever. Of course, Katie thinks that because of Lee, who told everyone at the sanitarium that Luna didn't make it. The news was a relief for Katie, but she'll ultimately get updates on Luna's survival and blow her top. Katie is bound to be angry each over again when she realizes Lee faked Luna's demise and that Sheila has been helping her keep the secret. You can go. Sheila and Lee are going to face some counter-reaction for what they've done. That's especially true considering what's been passing with Will at Il Giardino. Luna got Will drunk so she could get him in bed, so that stunner can't stay buried permanently. The verity will come out at some point, especially if Luna ends up with Will's bun in the roaster. That could give Katie yet another reason to lash out at Luna, Lee, and Sheila once everything gets exposed. Katie is bound to go into Ma Bear mode since Will is her cherished baby boy. When it comes to Will, Katie's always going to stand up for him and fly into a rage when her son gets hurt. Katie on an emotional roller coaster, and she should indeed be on one soon due to all the Luna chaos. Will is being targeted by Luna, which couldn't have happened without Lee and Sheila's cooperation. Katie will be mealy about that and so much further. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.